Dandadan. With that, I'm going to pass this one over to Brian.
So the chapter picks up off elsewhere within this shrine, as we see a bunch of ninjas hidden, like kind of hiding behind pillars and shit. But we see them getting picked off kind of one by one. And we see the frog guy or the chameleon guy that was with Nuglover is camouflaged against a wooden beam, and he's kind of going, "What the heck is going on? An enemy that can't be seen. It's totally unfair. They're even better hidden than I, the great reptilian, the space ninja." So
is it Space Jam? Is it a pun on Space Jam? Space Ninja?
Oh my god!
It can't be, right? I'm not. The Space Ninja.
But he is perfectly hidden, and he's just kind of like, they can't see me, but I can't see them, but they can't see me either. And as he says that, Momo goes, "I see him there." And we immediately get like a 2-page spread of Vamola punching this dude through the fucking wooden beam as well, knocking his ass clean out. And it turns out that he was like hiding, but he couldn't hide his aura. He had L aura, so she found him. And then they head outside of the shrine.
Started breathing again.
Huh?
I said, plus he started breathing again.
Oh
yeah. But they started running out.
The reference?
No.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, because the chameleon who goes invisible. Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
wow. Damn, that's a deep cut reference.
It's okay. It's okay.
But they're running, and then they catch up with Gigi, who is holding Seiko. Her name's Seiko, right?
Yes.
Seiko, who is unconscious by the car. They open up the car and they load her into the back seat. And it turns out that her ribs are broken, and Gigi's using his key to reduce the pain. Momo's kind of like worried about her, and Seiko's kind of rushing them to go to the shrine so that they can remove the curse. But as that happens, the earth starts to shake, and the squad thinks that it's an earthquake, but actually it was the frogman in disguise as the castle, as the shrine itself, with a bunch of ninjas flying around like kite men.
The whole time.
He says, "This is my true mighty form, you stupid idiots. I was camouflaged as the castle." It's just this giant fucking castle with the chameleon's face at the top. It looks fucking ridiculous. But of course, because it's Dandadan, it's ridiculous, but it's drawn incredibly well. And he says, "I won't stand for ninja wannabes like you. Nothing makes my blood boil more than when a clumsy oaf tries to act like a ninja." Gigi starts to prepare a evil gun, but Momo interrupts him and tells him to go to the hospital with Seiko, saying that she doesn't care about the curse anymore and that it's more important that they help her grandmother. And Gigi tries to plead to her and asks whether this is really what she wants, because there's a chance that everybody would end up forgetting about her. But Momo stays strong on this, and she says that it's all her fault, and that if she still remembers her, they'll talk again. As she jumps out of the car and goes with Vamola to fight the shrine, the frog shrine. And that's where the chapter ends. Josh, what are your thoughts?
That was definitely a Space Jam pun.
That's what I was thinking.
Absolutely.
That's what I was thinking.
Without a doubt. I don't know if that was what it was in Japanese, but in translation, that's definitely what they try to get across to us. Right? And I really appreciate that a lot.
I love it.
More than a little bit. But yeah, I like this chapter. I mean, man, with Dandadan lately, or maybe this has always been the case, but man, shit is happening. This is all because of that fucking Dracula motherfucker, right? With the blades.
Saint Germain, I think his name is.
So he's got regular people with yoke. All of this is to steal yokai powers, right?
Yep.
Specifically. So he's recruited even aliens.
Yeah.
Okay. And this alien transformed. This alien was actually the temple the entire time.
Yes.
That's what I'm supposed to believe.
Yep.
Okay.
The ninja are his bacteria. They're cultivated inside his bowels. That's what the ninja are.
I see. They were not controlled by the smoke.
No. That's like his stomach stuff.
Yeah. So, what were your thoughts, Chris?
I love this chapter. It was a very close second to Kagurabachi. The 2-page spread where this chameleon gets punched out made me laugh out loud, actually. When I read it, when I turned the page, it just got me. It's just how hard he hit him. It just made me laugh.
Yeah, and the dinosaur form.
Yeah. The chameleon shrine is pretty crazy. Again, I'm in awe of just how creative and goofy he can be with just his concepts and his designs. I'm excited to see how Vamola and Momo go through this. We already know that like Vamola's a kaiju, so she could just become a giant Godzilla-esque monster and just box this shrine out. But I'm excited to see Momo's involvement in it. I can't imagine that her actions here won't be rewarded with the curse being broken somehow by defeating the chameleon.
Sun's got to give. She can't be a pixie.
Yeah, but
for another arc.
Yeah, but fantastic chapter. Had everything that you love in a Dandadan chapter: the laughs, the creativity, the oddness of a character design, and of course the little drama, the little serious character moments that you get. So great chapter for Dandadan. Brian, what did you think?
This the reveal that this guy was the castle the whole time felt like
the whole time.
The whole time.
It felt like when you're playing a game as kids and you're like, no, actually, I was actually this the whole time. Like you didn't actually beat me. I was actually this type shit. And I feel like that's very much the essence of Dandadan, where like, it's just all good fun, even mixed in with all this drama, like, what I mean, with Granny Seiko and stuff like that. Like, there's not many times where like, you get the serious nitty gritty part of the series, but in the same fucking chapter, you get the most ridiculous bullshit that you'll ever see as well. So it's like a whiplash every fucking chapter reading Dandadan, because you're not really sure how long you're gonna feel a type of way. It just pulls you in so many different directions, and that's part of the charm of the series. So yeah, this was a fun read. This was a fun read.
Hell yeah. Any rebuttals?
So random.
Oh yeah, it is super random.
Fucking random. Like I said, nothing makes my blood boil more than when a clumsy oaf tries to act like a ninja. Gigi was like, nigga, that's you. But at first, when I first read it, I thought he was saying that to the girl.
Yeah.
That was like, that could go invisible. I thought he was like, oh, he's talking about you. And she just shrugged it off like, whatever. But yeah, he was definitely saying that back then. So it's like, bro, how are you a ninja? You're a whole temple.
Yeah.
And then it's so dumb. It has arms in the like.
Yeah, it's like opposable thumbs in the front. Yeah, this is definitely a design.
And you know this shit's gonna be OP too. It's gonna give these girls hella problems.
For real.
That's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah. Dandadan was great.